Hi everyone.
Hi guys, I would just like to say that I recorded this video April 28th and I knew that I couldn't edit it until after I graduated. I had to make sure I walked across the stage first. Then I can post it.
How have you been? I've been gone, but I really haven't, okay? The video that I just posted, I'm graduating, so a lot's been going on. I wasn't gonna film any hair content for you because I got braids. Like, what am I supposed to film, you know? But today's video, I'm just going to talk to you guys about how I have been feeling. And I'm going to be refreshing my braids while I'm talking to you. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All my stuff is gone because obviously I'm leaving and I don't have a mirror. So I have to look at myself in the camera of my computer. I got butt length knotless braids. They're all the way down to my butt. Why is my battery about to die? I just started. 2 seconds. Been recording for a minute. You know what? It's not gonna be one of those videos. But it is though, because I'm so irritated. Not about my hair. Love my hair. They're not heavy at all. They were just done pretty tight. And I've only had issues with the back of my hair. So tight down there, so I'm getting like pimples on my scalp. But it's just the bottom of my hair. The top is completely fine. I got them a week ago, and I think that they still look really nice. I've just been having to put some mousse on the top, really expecting them to be heavy and like I would have a headache for weeks, like how I did last time. And last time they were so short. A friend did them for me. She wanted to try them out and I asked her to try it on me. So it was the first time she braided hair and it was like a trial run and I took them out like a week. Like I think 2 weeks later. These are fun and I would not mind getting them done again. They took 8 hours. Yeah, I've been oiling my scalp pretty much every day. When it gets itchy, I know it's just irritated because they're tight and it's just the bottom now. The top used to be tight and then I had a headache for I think a day. Other than that, it's fine. I'm gonna see how long they last, like before they start hanging and stuff like that. So I'm so sick of my school. I cannot wait to get the heck out of here. All they do is give me freaking problems. All they did was give me issues my senior year, the year that I'm about to leave. Let me tell you what I'm using. Sorry, I'm just so irritated. I'm using the Miss Jessie's Grow Strong hair oil. I did a video on this oil, so you can check that out. And then I'm just using a random mousse that I've had for a long time because I was not about to buy no more new products for these braids. I'm not doing that. That was expensive. It's the olive oil wrap set mousse. So let me give you a little background on why I'm so upset. My advisor never helped me. Never knew the answers to my questions. Didn't advise me. I've asked teachers that I've asked advisors that are not my advisor for help, and they've given me more help than she has ever given me in the past 4 years. Let me tell you what strike one was. Strike one was when I had to register for classes for spring this year, my final semester. I looked at what classes I need to take. I emailed my advisor and I said, are these all the classes I have to take to graduate in May? She said, yeah, Logan, everything looks good. I said, let me take a deeper look. Let me take a deeper look at what I need to do. I needed like 17 credit hours. You know how many credit hours? I thought I needed 12. I thought I needed 12 credit hours to graduate. No, Logan needed 17. You know how many classes that is for one semester? You know, seniors, they take like, I'm almost done. 2 classes for my last semester. Logan had to take 7. I had to take 1 in the winter, which was just a random 3 credit course. They would say, oh, Logan, you can take a course for your major. No, I'm not doing that. I took a life class. I took a life class during the winter, and then I had to take 6 courses this semester that I did not plan on taking. That they, didn't want to tell me, My advisor said I was good, so, I took her word for it when I shouldn't have, knowing that she never helped me before ever. This year, there was a course that I was taking, an active course that I was taking. That course was not being checked off because it was a new course that they were trying out this semester. So once I found out that that thing was red, I was asking people, I was like, is you guys red? Like people in my class, I said, you guys red? They said no. I said, oh, just me. Okay, just me. So as soon as I found out it was just me, I emailed the man in charge, because I don't care. I emailed my advisor first. And you know, I emailed her, and then after that situation, I knew I should stop emailing her first and I should just email the man in charge. So I emailed her first, and then she gonna CC the man in charge and say, can you help? Because she don't know the answer to nothing. The man in charge said, yeah, everybody's having this issue. Everybody who's in this class, it hasn't been waived yet, and like, we're gonna figure it out. But mind you, they sent out an email at the beginning of the semester when everybody was in the course. Like everybody signed up for the course, and then they sent out an email saying, hey, if you're receiving this email, then you're enrolled in this course. And just to let you know, like we have to get it fixed on the thing for it to be approved. That was in the beginning of the year. Then March come around, and I don't hear nothing. Mine is still red. I said, oh, now I gotta email the man in charge. I gotta figure this out. Because if you want me to sit and wait for you to do something and then you're not gonna do it, I gotta do it myself. People are always like, Logan, you're overreacting, like it's gonna work out. No. I don't care. I don't care. I don't need to be here longer than I need to. That's all I know. Once I emailed him, he waived mine, and that's it. Mine wasn't even checked off green. He just waived it. So that was strike one, okay? Strike one was random 17 credit hours that you have to take random, right? Strike two was when that random class had to be waived and they weren't trying to tell nobody about that. And I had to figure that out on my own, right? Let me tell you what strike three is. Strike three, you're out. Strike three happened this glorious morning. Now, the last day of classes was yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Classes are done, so it's over, right? End of the semester is upon us. Everything left is pretty much finals if you have them. I don't really have finals like that. All my tests was in this whole week. So all my projects and tests, I don't have nothing next week except for one thing. And it's not even a test. It's like I just have to be present next week. Like I RSVP'd to graduate. I told them my name so that they could call it for the second ceremony, by the way, because my school doesn't call names for the whole commencement. You know, you have to go to your major's ceremony to get your name called and walk across the stage. Just wanted to throw that in there. That's like strike 2.5. I was just laying in bed. I was like, you know what? Let me log in. Graduation's next Friday. It's Thursday. I was like, let me just log in because you know they like to play games. Let me just log in, make sure all my classes are green. I don't have no financial aid issues. Let me just log in for funsies. You know, make sure I'm still set. I log in. And I see you're missing one course. And I see hold on your account.
You know, that hold on my account, I would just like to point out what that actually was, because I thought it was for the situation that I'm telling you about. You remember I recorded that video about my tonsil issues and I was dying? You know how long ago that was? And I went to my school's doctor because I didn't have access to go to a real doctor. Put a hold on my account for that medical bill. You know how long ago I was sick? They put that medical bill on there at the end of the semester. Just wanted to throw that in there.
I started crying. I don't care. You know, people think I'm dramatic when I cry. And I really don't care. You're not gonna tell me a week before graduation. And they didn't even tell me. They didn't even tell me. I just randomly was like, let me just log in. Because they like to be on some funny stuff. You need one more course. A 400 level course. I've never taken no 400 level course before. That's like internship stuff when you're a senior. Concentration classes. And I was like, oh my gosh. Of course they want to pull something. Of course they want to pull something a week before graduation with me. Because I can never catch no freaking break. I texted my friend. I said, girl, does yours say this? She said, no. I said, of course it doesn't. It's just me. It's just me. Of course it's me. Because everything happens to Logan, right? Start typing. I'm emailing my advisor. First, I emailed the man in charge. I emailed my advisor first because I knew she was just going to say the same thing that she said last time. I emailed the man in charge, and then I emailed my advisor. Let me tell you what my advisor said. She CC'd the man in charge and said, can you help? Because she doesn't know how to do her job, right? So at that point, I was bawling my eyes out because I was like, I can't do this anymore. I got up and I went outside. And I went outside and I said, I'm gonna figure this out. If you don't want to email me back right away, I don't care. I said, if anything, I'll go to your office and you'll do it in front of me. And you'll do it in front of me. And you know why I was acting like that? Because it's the end of the semester. If you want to pull this crap at the beginning of April, then I don't care. Like, people are still here, you know, where the offices are still open. Nobody went home for summer break. People are still here. But you want to pull this the day after the last day of classes where the offices are probably out of here. They probably gone. I'm going to the man in charge. I didn't even know where he was because I don't have a class with him. He's not one of my teachers, so I had to look it up, see if I could find his office, right? I go over there, I knock on the door. My teacher opens the door. My actual teacher opens the door. He don't know my name, but he knows who I am, right? And I'm crying. Like, you know, I said, can I speak to blah, blah, blah? Like, please. And he's like, you can, but like, I don't think he's in right now. Like, what's going on? I said, like, they put something on my account and I don't know what's happening. He's just staring at me and I'm crying. And he's like, honestly, this happens to a lot of people. If it's something that you don't know, like if you don't know what it is, then it's obviously a mistake. I said, get out of my face with that. I don't want to hear that. Because if it's obviously a mistake, you fix it. How about that? Fix it right here so I could go home and be on my merry way. He said, just wait for him to respond, like he's going to email you back. I said, okay. I sat right there in front of his office for 3 hours. I don't care. If you want to email me back, I need to see your face so you can see how distraught I am that you guys want to pull this crap. You know what's crazy though? Everything on my thing was green. All my classes were checked. When they waived my class, everything was green. I got emails saying I was approved to graduate. I got emails saying that there's record that I'm graduating so like I could stay in my room a day after. I got emails saying that they're gonna deactivate my school account because I'm graduating. I got all of that. I had a record. I have screenshots. I was ready, right? When I tell you that that little 400 level class thing, they put that in there 2 days ago. They put that in there April 26th. You know what date it is? April 28th. And I wouldn't have even known if I didn't log in and check because I knew that they like to play games with me. So I was waiting in there, I was waiting in there, I was waiting in there, right? I see him. And I look at him and I go like this, hey. And he goes like this, looking at his phone. Because he knows, he knew it was me. He knew I was blowing him up. I don't care. I sent them all the screenshots. I sent him and my advisor. I said, here on blah, blah, blah date was when I was approved. Here on blah, blah, blah date was when they told me that they're going to deactivate my account because I'm graduating. Here on blah, blah, blah date. I don't care. I sent them all of that. So I saw him and I saw him walk into his office and I said, my teacher's going to tell him that there's this crazy girl sitting out there crying because she doesn't know what's happening about graduation. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to even go in there. I'm not going to even go in there. I'm going to let him email me and I'm going to sit right here. And you know what he said? He said the exact same thing that they told me about the other class in the beginning of the year. He was like, oh, like when we changed your catalog year, I don't remember if I said that, but they had to change my catalog year to 2021, 2022 so that the 17 courses would work, something like that. I don't remember. But he's the one that told me that I had to take 17 courses. He's the one that told me that. So when he responded to me, he talking about some, oh, like technically every student who changed your catalog year should have known about the 400 level course. So you're gaslighting me. That's all I needed to hear. He said, but we're gonna waive it. So you're basically doing the same thing that you did to me last time. And I have to wait for the registrar's office to waive my class. I don't even know if the registrar's office went home for summer. I don't know. It's Thursday. 3 to 5 business days I have to wait. The weekend is here. So after he sent that, I said, I was not informed about this 400 level course due to it being inserted into my course thing 2 days ago. So how am I supposed to know? I only knew because I checked on a whim. I said that in my email. And he was like, Logan, like, it's going to be fixed. Like, I sent them the email. It's going to be fixed. I said, okay. I don't understand why you're mad at me when you know that it's your fault. You're doing the exact same thing that you did at the beginning of the year. Talking about all students who are in this course, we're going to have to waive it. I'm sorry. You basically said the same thing. All students who change their course catalog year, we're going to have to waive it. We're not penalizing students for this. Penalizing students for something that you did? He said it wasn't showing up in the beginning that all students need to take a 400 level course, but now it is. So technically students should have known. I said, okay. As long as I can graduate, I don't care what happens. As long as it's fixed before graduation, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Strike 3, I'm so sick. I didn't even do my edges. I'm sorry. I'm just so sick of this foolishness. It was him trying to blame me. That's it. I'm done. It's always me. Everybody in my major, they don't have oh no, that didn't happen to me. No, Logan, that didn't happen to me. I'm like, oh, okay. So they just out for me. They are out to get me. They want me to stay here. So guys, you know, like, that's what I've been dealing with. And I'm just so over it, bro. Like, I just want to get out of here. I want to go home at this point. I want to go home. I dropped my freaking earring post and I have no idea where it is. I just had to update you on, like, you know, how nothing goes right for me. Yeah. Just pray for me, guys. You know, pray that I don't have to go up in there and cry again. Because I cry when I'm frustrated. Like, this is not the first time that this has happened. And when people are like, oh, Logan, like, calm down. Like, you don't need to cry. You need to just go in there and figure it out. No, I'm crying because I'm over it. Why does this have to keep happening to me? This is not the first time that they've pulled this crap with me. This is not the first time. I cry when I'm so frustrated. Like, hopefully it just works out for me. Hopefully you can hear me because, again, my microphone still don't have that little stupid thing. I'm gonna get in the shower. Let me show you how I sleep with my braids. I don't know how people sleep with just this on and lay down with this. I don't know how they do that. I put my long bonnet on. And I get in the shower like this because I can't get these wet. I really don't know. The girls that be having the braids all the way down to their feet, how do y'all do it? Because I can barely deal with these. This is how I sleep. And this is how I get in the shower, and I just put it on top of my head when I get in the shower. But yeah, guys, you know, I just wanted to come on here and complain. And I'm not even complaining because none of this was my fault. I just want to get out of here. Why are you trying to keep me here? Why? I've been here for 4 years. How much more do you want? How much more of my time do you want from me? I hope you enjoyed. I have braids. You remember I mentioned in a couple videos ago I was getting braids, and then I didn't get them because something came up. And now I got them and I'm happy about that, so. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. Leave some comments down below for what you'd like to see. You know, what else do you want from me? Not like that, but like, what else do you want to see on this channel? Or you can DM me on Instagram. I posted my graduation pictures. I posted some of them. You know, if I walk across the stage. I posted a couple of graduation pictures. If you'd like to look at them, they are on my Instagram. Tomorrow I'm posting another round. And then if I walk across the stage, I will post my final pictures, hopefully, praying to my Lord and Savior that I do. And yeah, I really do appreciate you for watching.